So, ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado, Whitby Abbey and English Heritage are proud to present Dracula!
Welcome, fellow students, to our special lecture. My name is Dr. Seward. Our guest speaker will be arriving here shortly. Now, we are very lucky to have the world expert in rare diseases of the blood, Professor Abraham van Helsing, MD, D.Phil, D.Lit. We'll try that again, shall we? MD, D.Phil, D.Lit. Beautiful. Now, we live in a new age of science where everything that can be questioned can be explained. Talking of which, I'm just going to pop down here. We have some questions. Oh, I can just step into you there, sir. That's lovely. Thank you very much. Oh, sorry, I do apologise. Sorry, I'm being accosted down here. Right, if I could just have one volunteer. Thank you very much. For questions, I have some questions here for the professor. Question number, lovely. Question number 2. And down here, question number 3. And finally, question number 4. Lovely. Now, I do hear that the professor will be talking to us on the subject of a new disease, vampirism. You're really not getting this, are you? Vampirism! I've not heard of it myself, but we have some questions, and I'm sure we'll get some wonderful answers from the professor. Fellow students, I will keep you waiting no longer, so please make lots of noise. Give a lovely Whitby welcome to Professor Abraham van Helsing!
Thank you very much, my friends and students. I'm very honored to be here. Now, what I'm about to tell you is shocking, terrifying, yet it is, I regret to say, true. There lives in this world of living, breathing men and women a creature that is dead, yet still lives. The Nosferatu, or vampire, where it bites, it leaves infection behind, turning its victim into a blood-sucking monster like itself. It knows no fear. It knows no mercy. It only brings misery and death.
Professor, this is incredible, remarkable, unbelievable. I mean, surely such a thing as this cannot truly really exist. I mean, come on, where is your proof?
Ah, friend Jack, I have trained you well. Always proof. So, throughout the history of man, from the four corners of the world come strange stories. In ancient Rome, a blood-sucking monster. In China, a forest man with fangs. In Scotland, a cannibal family. And in the Carpathians, a cursed creature, the vampire!
The Carpathian Mountains of Eastern Europe?
Yes, my friend, the very same.
I have a friend, Jonathan Harker. You'd know him if you saw him. Some people think we're twins. I don't see it myself. Well, he's going to a castle in that region. Yeah, some local noble is buying some property over here, and he's going over there to have the contracts and deeds signed.
May God protect him.
Well, yeah, indeed. Anyway, moving on, Professor. We have some questions for you, which I'm sure you'll find really interesting. I'm just going to come down here.
His name is Dracula! Oh yes, he is a vampire. Now, my friends and students, I now need to ask you a very big favor. Please, will you follow this Mr. Jonathan Harker to the Carpathians? Will you go where he goes? Will you follow this man at all times and try to keep him safe? Will you do that for me? Shall we try that again? Will you do it for me? Yeah. Marvelous. Now remember, you may encounter a vampire at any time, so you really must have your wits about you. Be very bold and
Excuse me, could you direct me to the railway station, please?
Yes, of course, it's that way.
thank you very much.
Where are you going, good sir?
Oh, I'm making a very long business trip, all the way across Europe to the Carpathian Mountains. I'm sure it'll be very dull, but I'll be staying in a castle, which should be jolly interesting. Wish me luck.
Good luck. So, it appears that this is the friend of our doctor, Mr. Jonathan Harker. Now remember what I told you. Follow this man at all times and try to keep him safe.
Dear diary, such excitement, joy, and sadness. First, sadness, as my dear fiancé Jonathan leaves today to begin his long journey to the land of Transylvania. Then joy, for the money he will make will allow us to marry. Finally, excitement, for I shall be holidaying here in Whitby with my best friend Lucy. The time will fly by until my dear Jonathan returns.
My own dear love. I thought I had missed you.
My dear husband-to-be.
Mwah! Dear diary, my journey has begun. Although our train travelled hundreds of miles, it seemed only moments before we arrived in...
Dover, this is Dover. Will all passengers please make their way to the steam ferry?
The sea was mercifully calm, and our crossing most pleasant. There wasn't a cloud in the sky to trouble us, as we made our approach to...
Calais, passenger pour Paris, allez au plateforme de... Platform de...
Day hurried into night as we sped on. I glimpsed strange shapes out of my window as we passed through the silent countryside, until at last I saw the welcoming lights of
Paris! Passenger pour Berlin, allez plus vite! Au plateforme 3!
And so we went on. Night turned into day, day turned into night, until time and place blurred into one.
Berlin! Hier ist Berlin! Vienna! Hier ist Vienna! Beastly, beastly! For Transylvania on the Burgo Pass! Good luck with your business!
Thanks awfully, old chap. And so, my dear Mina, I have finally arrived at the quaint old town of Bistritz, a place of simple beauty. This frontier town has known disease, famine, and war in its long history. The people speak a strange language. It's a mixture of German, Slavic, and Russian, with a touch of Turkish thrown in for good measure. But no one speaks any English at all.
Englishman! Englishman!
Except one.
Welcome to our town. Please to follow me for rest and refreshment. Come quick, before dark.
Oh, thank you, madam. Could you help me with my trunk, please? As it has all my things in it.
Jekyll! Jekyll, come and hear sausage. This is my son, Jekyll. He will help. He speaks little English, but he is strong. When he was a child, just 7 years old, he saw something at night, a terrible creature he will never forget.
And how old is he now?
8. You stay in best hotel, the Golden Krona. You sleep, and then you go through Borgo Pass. Already a letter has arrived for you. So come quick, make no delay.
Perhaps we should do as we're told.
Banana!
Thank you for your assistance.
Banana!
Perhaps we should follow your mother.
Banana!
Are we nearly there yet?
Banana!
Welcome to Golden Krona Inn. Very handy for railway station. Please, to sit. This letter arrived for you today. Please, to read.
My dear friend, welcome to the Carpathians.
Ah, Carpathians!
I am anxiously expecting you. My carriage will bring you to me in a few hours' time. I trust you enjoy your stay. Your friend, Dracula. Ah! Oh, what a lovely man. Do you know of him, Count Dracula?
Shh, do not speak his name. He is evil, Nosferatu. You must not meet with him or go to his castle. He is dead.
Are you sure we're talking about the same chap? I mean, could there be two Draculas?
No, there is only one. God save us, he is legend here. When children are bad, mothers say to them,
If you are bad, Dracula come for you at night.
and straightway child is good.
Banana!
Oh, my son Jekyll, he wished to sing you song that children sing, to warn you. Listen.
Oh, very well.
The walls of Castle Dracula have stood for many a year, and stories of its own bring us misery and fear. And people, when they visit it, they tend to disappear and are never seen again.
3, 7.
Don't you go to Castle Dracula? Don't you go to Castle Dracula? Don't you go to Castle Dracula? You'll get it in the neck. Transylvanian peasants used to live without a care. The taste of Castle Dracula become a vampire's lair. Now if you ask them to go out at night, they wouldn't dare. They will not be seen again. Don't you go to Castle Dracula? Don't you go to Castle Dracula? Don't you go to Castle Dracula? You'll get it in the neck.
Thank you for your rustic entertainment. I'm sure I'll be fine. Now, as I need to leave in a few hours, I think I'll turn in.
Please, Englishman, there is great danger if you go. But if you must, take this to protect you.
Oh, thank you very much.
Wear it always, never take it off.
Yes.
Promise!
All right, I promise.
Good, sleep well, you will need to be strong. The beds are very comfortable at the Golden Crown. Perhaps you will leave a good review on TripAdvisor. But remember, Mr. Harker, don't you go to Castle Dracula. Don't you go to... Now you know the rest of the song.
Oh, hello. You must be my coachman. We are to go to Castle Dracula. Could you help me with my trunk, please? Hello? My dear Mina, I have arrived at Castle Dracula after the most peculiar journey. As we traveled through the forest, we were followed by a large pack of wolves whose howling still haunts me. The coachman didn't speak all the way here, and then he showed me to my room, which is very old-fashioned. And before I could thank him, he disappeared. It's nearly midnight, I think, and I've not yet met my host. I am anxious to conclude my business here as quickly as possible. I feel that this ancient place holds a terrible secret. But I have your picture to look at, which comforts my feeling that I'm being watched again.
I bid you welcome, Mr. Harker, to my house. I am Dracula.
Pardon, sir. Oh, no, my lord. No, your grace.
You may call me Count. You have pictures.
Oh, yes. Now, this is my fiancée, Mina, and her friend, Lucy.
Ah, they are so young, so fair, so full of the blood of life. Is that what you say in England?
Suppose you might do.
Well, teach me. I need to know all I can of England. You have papers for me.
Oh, yes. I have the contracts and details of purchase and deeds. Everything you asked for.
Oh, good. I will sign these. Then all is ready. When, my friend, I neglect my duties, you must refresh yourself. Please do so.
Actually, I think a shave would be a good idea.
Then I shall leave you, my friend. Ah, my friend, I've heard this castle is old and in some places unsafe. Do not leave this room.
Of course not, Count.
I will return.
My own dear love, I have been here a month now, and I now know I am a prisoner. I do not believe I will ever leave, for I have seen too much.
My friend, you look tired. You must rest. I have come to tell you I have to go away for a short while.
Why can't I leave? I've done everything you asked.
Soon, my friend, soon.
Why not now?
There is so much more for you to see here.
I want to leave!
You know you cannot leave here. Goodbye.
I will find a way to escape. If only I could find a door. Oh, there must be a way out of here. Oh, if only it wasn't so dark. Oh, I say, I'm feeling really tired. Oh, I think I'll have a nap. Oh, sorry, madam. I must have nodded off. Can I help you?
You are young and strong. Kiss me.
A local custom, perhaps? No! married man. Well, nearly.
Just one kiss, that is all I ask.
I suppose one kiss would be all right. Yes. No! Get back, you hell fiend!
Oh, with one kiss, I can make you immortal. We can be together forever.
Ooh, when you put it like that, it sounds so tempting. Your eyes are so beautiful.
Stop! Stop, my bride! He is forbidden to you! He is mine! Until I say he is yours!
I am so hungry, and I to have nothing.
Sure we can find you something tasty nearby. Leave us!
I may have some food.
You fool! She is vampire like me, undead! You have watched me go out at night! Did you not wonder where?
No, not really.
I went out to feast on peasant blood, but now you have helped me find a new source of food. In England.
What do you mean?
For weeks now, I have had my servants fill boxes like this with soil from my castle to be sent to England. They will be placed in the properties you have bought for me. The boxes are booked upon a ship, the Demeter, from Varna to Whitby.
I don't understand.
This is how I will travel. Safe in my coffin to England, where I will begin again, feasting on the blood of the people there. I will create a new race of vampire to serve me. And it is all thanks to you. You fiend! You cannot stop me. Your young blood shall feed my bride, and you shall be her servant.
Never!
Thank you, my young friend. I have saved a box for you.
I will stop you! I will find a way.